So the next animal in the 5-animal frolic series is the bear. Now the organ system that the bear relates to is the stomach and the spleen. So the element is earth. This is our earth element here, the stomach and spleen. Okay, so to get going, as far as the hand positions, you already know them. The bear, for the most part, is just going to utilize the empty fist. Okay, so just for review, the empty fist is here touching the middle finger and thumb with the other fingers, just gently connecting. Okay, so we have the empty fist. So this always should be like loosely balled up, keeping the fingers relaxed and the forearms relaxed, of course. So the bear is relatively simple. The first part of it, we're going to be doing this rotation, and the rotation is around the diaphragm and the spleen and stomach. Of course, it's off here to the left, but we just need to think about the area just below our rib cage. So to begin, we're going to have our hands in the open fist position. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to gently bend the elbows and then bend the wrists. Now the arms are just going to be here in this stationary position, but where all the motion actually is going to take place is along the bottom of the rib cage, along this area of the diaphragm. So as we raise the arms up, we want to slightly sink down, kind of gently hunch over. So we sink down here into this epigastric area, this upper gastric area, right here where the stomach is. So bring your hands up and just sink down and kind of hunch over. Okay? Because what we're going to do is massage the organs. So from here, we can rotate. We're going to rotate starting over to the right. Now I'm moving my hands just so I can accentuate to you where the area of movement should be really taking place. So on my body, if I palpate here, at the very bottom of my sternum, I can feel the little pointy cartilage area we call the xiphoid process. So if you were to place your hands here and just underneath your ribs, hunch down and feel your stomach caving inwards, right? So we can also, you can put your hands here too to kind of accentuate this so we can kind of focus on this area. And then we're going to rotate the body and lean over to the right, maintaining structure in the hips and structure in the knees, keeping your shoulders straight across because the bending is occurring here at the waist. So we start by hunching over here into the epigastric area, and then we're going to lean to the right. So we're compacting the sides on the right while the left side is gently opening. And then we're going to roll back. And then from back, we're going to roll to the left. You want everything to squish inside as we roll around to the front. So knowing that the idea is to really massage these organs, it's not so much of just doing this kind of a waving action of the body, but rather really sucking in the stomach as much as you can, and then rolling to the right, rolling back, and then rolling to the left, and really trying your best to bring your tissues in here under the rib cage so we can come back around. So what we can see here is that we also have we can say he, or this gathering or compacting in the front. And then as we roll around to the side and then come around to the back, Now we have what we'd say is Kai. So there's the opposite actions of a Kai. He. Rotate. Kai. Everything opens. And then we're going to He. Gather. Okay? So the arms and the hands actually play little to no role in this, but it's just that they're up and out of the way, and that we can focus, really focus on this upper abdominal rotations. So we make the loose fist, we bring the arms up, and then we hunch over, sinking down, starting the massage on the stomach. So we're going to gently roll to the right. So just keep your arms in that position because they actually play no function here. Rotating back, over to the left, and down around. And we can repeat this a second time. Then once we've done 2 rotations, we can change direction, go the other way. Open your hands, press down, and bring yourself up. So when we do the practice, typically I'll do 2 on the one side, 2 on the other. Then we repeat, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. So what kind of points can we focus on? So it's quite simple, but things to be aware, of course, is maintaining a slight bend in the knees, sitting down in the quad, keeping the inguinal crease open. And then as you rotate around, just maintaining the structure. So what we do not want to see is that we rotate, maybe your hip comes out to the left as you come back around, right? So we don't want to see the hips swiveling, right? That's not like the hula, right? Hula hoop. So we want to maintain the integrity of the structure, keeping the feet nice and solid, firm on the ground, knees slightly bent, hips, all of this should stay pretty stable. The shoulders and the arms as well. There's really no movement going on here. The main focus is just below the rib cage, here in the diaphragm, starting in the epigastric area. The stomach is located just here and off to the left slightly. And we're massaging the organs. Right, so this is the main focus. So let's do that one time together, and then we can move on to the second part of the bear. Forming the empty fist. Gently bend the elbows, relax the wrist, and sink down. Now we're going to rotate to the right. Now as you're rolling back, this would be a good time to take a deep breath in. So as we're opening, expanding, inhale, exhale. As the stomach, the lungs, the pressure, it gets exerted here, it helps to expel out the air. So if we breathe out, rolling back, inhale. Exhale. That was 2. Let's change direction. Go to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Change direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Change direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Palms press down, bring your body upright. Okay, and now we move on to the second part of the bear.